Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm kind of new to this whole video journal style thing, so I'm kind of sorry in advance if this ends up being really crummy. Um, I'm mostly just doing this for like my friends and family, um, to keep them updated about what's going on in my life, things that's happening, and especially health-wise for me. But in case you're watching this and uh, you don't know me, I'm gonna try and give you some background about myself. Um, in the fall of 2013, which was my second year of college at Radford University, I was told by my doctors that I should quit school because I had over 10 different diseases and syndromes that no one had ever been able to go through treatment for this many diseases and stay in school. That many had tried, but no one had been able to actually stay in school. All of them had quit. Um, and I was also told that treatment couldn't wait, or irreversible damage could potentially be done. So that was what I was handed, and I made the decision, and I told them that I would do treatment, but I was staying in school. Um, I felt too close to quit, really. It's like I've already got 1 year done. I've got the hardest part's over in my head, and I'm gonna make this work. Um, and it was what I felt God had called me to do. So he called me to be an elementary school teacher or worker or whatever, to get my major in interdisciplinary studies. And if that's what he called me to do, then he was going to help see me through. I was and still am battling Lyme disease, babesia, Bartonella, Anaplasma, Mycoplasma, Coxsackie disease. All of those are specifically tick-borne diseases. Because of those, I have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. A lot of words mean something very simple. My heart rate doesn't regulate properly. My autonomic nerve, the thing that controls my heart rate, is messed up because of the Lyme and other tick-borne diseases. So the muscle is fine, but what controls it on how fast it's beating just decides to go haywire sometimes. So I've had it where it goes really low, like 50, or lower. My average resting heart rate before I got sick was about 72, low 70s to upper 60s, because I was a very active person. And once I got POTS, that changed. My heart rate was constantly high. I had a resting heart rate of 120. The highest my heart's ever gone was 210 beats per minute, and that was walking on a flat surface. So now I'm on beta blockers and things like that to help control my heart rate. I also have dealt with H. pylori, which is a stomach bug, really bad one, Raynaud's, fibromyalgia, and I also have rheumatoid arthritis in my spinal cord, which causes a lot of pain. So over the past roughly 3 years, I've been dealing with that, taking anywhere from 50 to 90 pills a day. I had to get Mediport put in when I was first starting treatment, and was then on several different kinds of IV antibiotics, often 3 to 5 times a day, and had to do it during classes. So I'm like pulling up my shirt and trying to hook in the IV into the port without disrupting the entire class. I had to get an oxygen concentrator that I still have to use on a daily basis. I'm sure sometimes you'll see me wearing it when I'm having a particularly bad day. I just wear it all day long. Most of the time I just use it when I'm sleeping. Um, I've had to go to the emergency room several times, especially at college, because no one there knew what to do. I had doctor's appointments roughly every 3 weeks, and I was told repeatedly over the course of college that I should still be in school, that I should quit, and that actually because of some of the diseases I had, like the staph infections and the C. diff, that I shouldn't even still be alive, which I don't think is something a doctor should usually tell you, but anyway. It eventually got so bad, all of it, and especially my heart, that I got a service dog, a cardiac alert service dog, Ellie, who has been my guardian angel. I'm looking over there because she's laying on the floor by her food and water dish. Um, and I haven't passed out since I got her. That's what POTS does. It messes with your heart rate and causes you to pass out. And she can alert me before I have an episode, or before I notice I'm having an episode, so that I can sit down or even lay down if I need to, so that I don't pass out. And it's been amazing. It's been almost a year since I got her, and I haven't passed out since I got her. It's amazing. I also oftentimes need a wheelchair, which two of my close friends in college found one and got it for me at Goodwill as a graduation present. It's the best thing they could have done. It was amazing of them. Thank you guys. And then right after graduation, I found out that I had staph epi infection in my port, and so I had to get that removed. But with all that in mind, I was still able to do my best in college, which was all my parents ever asked me, just do your best. They didn't care if I got A's or B's or C's, they just wanted me to do my best. It's amazing of them. But I was able to maintain a 3.8 GPA or higher over the course of my 4 years at college. I graduated on time with the rest of my 2016 classmates as a Highlander Scholar, which is their Honors Academy reward that I'm sure I'll talk about in another vlog later. Magnum Cum Laude, which is the second highest, and with a degree in interdisciplinary studies. And that's also despite having severe dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, and ADHD. On top of all of those health disabilities, I also have learning disabilities. But I tell people these things, and how did you manage to go through college, to go through life with all of that? And it's a very simple answer, actually. It's because of my awesome God, my loving family, my encouraging and both physically and emotionally supportive friends, and my amazing professors and teachers, and Ellie, of course. That's how I made it through, with all of that wonderful support of people constantly lifting me up and helping me through. That's how I got through it. Now I'm taking a break from some of those things. I've decreased my med count because things have gotten really bad, and just needed to take a break. So for the summer, at least until mid-July, stopped some of the medications and stuff like that. Things are starting to get worse again, so I know I am going to need more treatment, and I understood that going into this, but that's something that we've taken a mild break from, except for the essentials. I still have more bad days than good days. Spent a lot of time sleeping, still taking pills, and been trying to eat more because I'm losing weight, and that's not good. I'm also still dealing with like insomnia problems, so I can't get to sleep, and then I end up sleeping for 20 plus hours for the next 3 days, and it's just ridiculous. My mom has to wake me up to remind me to take my pills and eat and drink, and that's all I have energy to do on that day sometimes. It's annoying. On good days, though, I've been able to do things, go out and do things with my family. Oftentimes I still have to be in the wheelchair, but I'm still not stuck in the house. I was able to do an escape room, which was really, really fun with my brother and my parents. We've gone shopping and done stuff like buying baby clothes and getting cool stuff for my new niece. And I recently got all of my hair chopped off. Not all of it, but it's like to here after being hip length. So it's a big change for me. Unfortunately, good days often are followed by a series of bad days afterwards because I tend to overdo. Because when I get a good day, I want to go and do as much as I can, but then I pay for it the next day. And I mean, Ellie has actually alerted all day long sometimes, and she'll physically lay herself on top, like her entire body on top of me when I'm laying down, so that I can't get up when my heart rate just won't let me do, or other things are causing problems. So it's hard to do anything in those situations because you're just kind of stuck there. But the point of this blog is more to inform people about what's going on, especially, like I said at the beginning, my friends and family. I'm more than willing to answer questions people may have about my health or things that I'm dealing with that they might also be dealing with that they want to get opinions on. I'm a fairly open person about this kind of stuff because I like informing people as part of why I want to be a teacher. I like telling people things and informing them, giving them knowledge, helping them learn. I really enjoy helping people. It's one of the things I like doing. I'm going to talk about my service dog, my health issues, my learning disabilities, and I'm sure random other things that pop in my head as well. ADD, right? I'm not looking for pity or attention in all this. That's not the point. But I do want others to know that they're not alone out there. Because I know that people are struggling with similar things to me, and I felt alone in that, and I don't want other people to feel that way. So just always remember to be safe, be happy, and be you. God, and I love you very much.